guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Appa in case you guys are new here. I know my hair today just seems a little bit off. It's usually curlier than this. I just have not been, like styling my hair as much. Sometimes I just let it go, so that's why it looks a little bit flatter today. But today we're not going to talk about my hair, but we're going to talk about home fragrance and empties. So actually I have way too much stuff to include just in one empties video. Even though I'm going to film on the same day, I'm just going to post it in two separate sections because there's just way too much and we will be here for forever. So the first empties video this time would be my wax and home fragrance stuff. I just have it in the White Barn bag because I had the White Barn bag. So yeah, don't think that all of the things in here are from White Barn. I just used this bag, but let's just go ahead and get started. The first item that I have here is by Glade. It is the Cozy Cider and Sipping. I was gonna call this fragrance mist, room spray. Let's get the right term here. Room spray. It was 98 cents. It was pretty good, and I love Glade. I love their limited edition stuff, and this is one of the fall limited edition stuff, so I was happy that I used this one up. I think if you've been using these, you guys know that they're pretty good, so there's nothing else that I can say about it. Like, I've used it a lot, so that's that. The next one is a candle, and this is a candle from Marshals that I actually also did a haul on earlier this year, and this is To My Good Teacher because I think it was one of those candles which came out during, what is it called? I think like back to school season, and this was on sale. This was for $3. I got this one from Marshals. The brand name is Sensational Natural Soy Candles, and it burned pretty good. I did really enjoy this one. It didn't give me a hard time like sometimes with candles. With the wick and everything, they can give you a hard time, but pretty decent burn, and I most likely will use this container for something, and I'm happy that I used this apple scent. I think it was just very appropriate for the fall time. Okay guys, so sorry for abruptly cutting out. I think I just ran out of memory, and I had to go back and delete some of the clips. But basically I was talking about two wax melts that I ended up using, and the first one is from Huntington Homes. In case you're not familiar with Huntington Homes, that is a Aldi brand, and you can find it in most states where they have Aldis. They also have candles and stuff like that, and this is just a wax cube that I used up, and this is in the scent Warm Apple. Beautiful packaging. The Centro for this one wasn't as strong as some of their other wax melts that I have used. So if I am to repurchase this particular one, I probably will not, because the Centro was not as strong as some of the other scents which came out in this line. So pretty packaging, but it didn't really do it for me. The other one from Huntington Home is the Triple Pour Wax Melt. So there's three different kind: vanilla frosted cupcakes, snickerdoodles, German chocolate bars. The vanilla ones were pretty strong, but the snickerdoodle and the German chocolate one weren't as strong, so I most likely will not repurchase this. I feel like some of the Better Homes and Garden waxes are a lot better when it comes to Centro, so I most likely, I don't know, once you've used those wax melts which are like a lot stronger, I just don't really want to deal with this one because it's just not as strong. Plus Better Homes and Garden also has a lot of variety, but not all of the wax melts from this Huntington Home lines, which I recently hauled, is bad, but this one just was okay-ish. More appropriate for like smaller rooms probably, and not as much for a larger living area or larger bedroom like the one that I have. The next one is again another Glade spray, and this is in the scent Elegant Amber and Oud. or oud. I think it's oud. I'm just pronouncing it incorrectly. It's a very still some left, huh? It's a very ambery type of scent and very warm. I do smell like the vanilla. They have like a picture of the vanilla flower, and it does smell like that, and it's just very musky too, so very fall appropriate, and that's probably why I got this one. But I was happy to use this up, and I like Glade room sprays, so I always repurchase them. So that's that. Another candle that I have here from Marshalls is in the scent Birthday Cake. I really like these Marshall candles. They have a really good scent throw, and you know, even these tiny ones are really good for the bathroom or like a smaller area in your house. So I would definitely recommend checking the one from Sensational Natural Soy, and then also the DW Home brand. That's also a really good candle brand from Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all of those places. The next candle that I have here is from Great Value, and it is in the scent Autumn Delight. That's what that looks like. This was a really strong scent throw. It is kind of like, you know, the Huntington Home candles that I always talk about, and pretty good scent throw, and also the burn. I'm wondering if I could like heat this up and still use whatever is left, but that is also a lot of work, and I don't always have the time. But I would highly recommend checking these $3.99, I think. That's how much they cost from Walmart, and Walmart just surprises me. Walmart and Aldi's are the two stores that I really go often to when it comes to like home fragrance or even groceries and some other things. Like, they seem to have really good deals. Walmart definitely has, you know, up their game when it comes to even home decor. So absolutely love the Great Value candle. The next candle that I have here, sorry about the noise, is again from Huntington Homes, and it's in Crisp Golden Pear. When I hauled this item earlier, I said that I would give this one to someone else, but I ended up keeping one of them for myself because the other person's gift that I had was like an apple theme one, and the other scent was an apple scent, so I just gave that one away and I kept this one for myself. And this is the ball mason jar, you know, logo. These are pretty common. You can find them in almost any store, like home store or even like grocery stores. You can find them, but yeah, it had a pretty good scent throw. The only thing which really bothered me is, like, as you can see, the wick is like still kind of there, and it's very frustrating because you think that, you know, it will burn a little bit more, but it won't, because the wick just won't completely, you know, vanish. So that's the only problem that I had with this, but pretty affordable and a really good scent throw, and would highly recommend the candles which come in this jar like that. Okay, another candle is again from DW Home, and this is in the lavender chamomile. This was a really good candle for, you know, the bathroom. I really enjoyed it for the bathroom, so I would highly, like I said, recommend these for like smaller spaces. Usually I'm not really a lavender person, but because I have a smaller bathroom and I just like needed fragrance in there, this did a really good job. So this Christmas break, I'm just thinking, when I go to, you know, like Marshalls with my mom, I'm probably gonna get some of these like mini candles because they're come in handy when it comes to, you know, like smaller spaces. Oops, a lot of noise I'm making. The next one is a caramel maple, and this I believe I purchased either from Dollar General or Family Dollar. I can't exactly remember, it was a long time ago, but it is a really strong, you know, maple syrup scent. I did enjoy this. The burn wasn't the best. There is still, you know, like a lot of wax left, as you can see, but it still was okay. I mean, the scent throw was pretty good. I just wish that it would, you know, burn completely down. And this is kind of why I'm more into like wax smells, because with wax smells, even though it doesn't completely like disappear, the scent completely disappears, right? So you don't really feel as bad. But whereas with candles, there's always like so much wax left in the bottom, and then you have to extract it and then try to put it on your melter and all that jazz. So it's kind of frustrating in that way, but I still like my candles, and yeah, my affordable candles anyways. The next one is again by Great Value, and it's in the scent Snowy Pine. I don't know why I even burned this one, because it's not yet Christmas, but I still went ahead and I burned it, because you guys, if you live in like the northern part of the Midwest, like we just had like snowstorm this past week. So I think we are skipping Thanksgiving, which is kind of bad, but there's still some snow out. I can like totally see some snow out, but I don't know what happened to the weather. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we had a snowstorm and there was a possibility of like classes getting canceled, but it didn't happen. But with this one, it's really interesting that there's still, you know, quite a bit of wax left, as you can see, but still a pretty good scent throw, and I still would repurchase it. I just wish that so much, you know, wax wasn't left, just because the burn is just not even. Like that's what ended up happening with this particular one. You know, there's like that dip over there, and then there's more product over there. Yeah, that's the only downside, but I do enjoy this this brand, the Great Value candles. They look exactly like Bath & Body Works. They smell exactly like Bath & Body Works too. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. The next one is by Huntington Homes again, you know, they are shaped like the Bath & Body Works one. This one is in the scent Island Fiesta, and that's what that one looks like. Pretty good scent. It is slightly floral, but again, I didn't use this in my living room. I did use this one in the bathroom, and it did a pretty good job. It had a really fresh, you know, summery note to it. And sometimes I do like scents like that all year round, especially if it's in the bathroom. And yeah, most likely will repurchase the Huntington candles. I absolutely love them. The next candle that I have here is from Bath & Body Works, and this is in the scent Sandalwood Vanilla. I purchased this one during the semi-annual sale. Pretty good burn, still some left. Again, I might, you know, like extract them and then just try to reuse them in a warmer, because now that I have a warmer, I'm pretty much always wanting to take out the excess and, you know, actually melt them if I have time. I don't always do that. So the last one, is it the last one? No, I have two more other items, and this one is again by DW Home, and this is in the scent Teakwood Myrrh. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This kind of reminds me of a Bath & Body Works scent, which is like very woodsy, and I think it was like the mahogany one. I think it's called Mahogany Teakwood. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what this smells like. It's a good scent, definitely again something more fall appropriate, I think, because it has a very warm and like musky note to it. So I really did enjoy it, and I really like these DW candles, so I'm definitely going to repurchase them. The last two items that I have are not candles, but they are wallflowers. And the first one that I have here is in the scent, actually both of them, I got some black stuff on my finger, so ignore that. Both of them are in the scent Autumn Vanilla, and it is by the brand Airwick, because I do have a Airwick wax plug-in. I also have a Bath & Body Works one, but I'm just waiting for semi-annual sale. I know in the fall they've had, you know, the $2.50, you know, flash sale, and I love Bath & Body Works flash sales. you guys, but I just have been very busy this semester. It just has been crazy, and I just have not even had the chance to like go shopping for myself. I'm really hoping that I will do that, you know, when my mom comes. Like, you know, money has been a little bit tight with me being like a full-time 18 credit hours student. A lot of my money goes towards gas, food, and, you know, public transport, because I do take public transport to school. So it's just, you know, financially it's a little bit difficult for me to go to these flash sales and stuff. But, you know, I'm working towards a degree where hopefully I wouldn't have to, you know, think about money as much. Like, I'm planning to be a nurse practitioner, and I'm really hoping that me just being super careful with my money at the moment will help out in the long run, and I wouldn't have to be like, oh, I can't get that. I hope that in the future I would be like, oh, I can get as many candles as I want, you know. So thank you so much for watching. Please keep your eyes out for the other Empties video that I will be doing. That will include like beauty products, Bath and Body Works, hand soaps, lotion, and all of that jazz. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Seriously means a lot. There are a lot of new subscribers to this channel, and I really want to thank you. It means so much to me. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.